Welcome to the Silkworm Farm, where billions of silkworms diligently spin threads of natural golden silk. China produces over 1.1 billion tons of silk each year, accounting for 80% of global production and leading the world in this field. Every year, Chinese farmers raise billions of hard-working silkworms, tirelessly creating silk, a valuable material with countless applications in both daily life and industry. Silkworm eggs are laid in large quantities, collected by farmers, and placed in specialized incubation environments. The young larvae, also known as silkworms, enter a rapid growth phase. Farmers provide fresh mulberry leaves, the primary food source for silkworms. The leaves are chopped into small pieces and fed continuously to ensure sufficient nutrition for strong development. Farmers often use lime powder to disinfect the silkworm farming area and maintain an optimal pH level. This practice keeps the environment clean and safe, allowing the silkworms to grow healthily and produce high-quality silk. Contributing to this immense process, the silkworms need to be fed continuously and regularly. Feeding is primarily done by hand. But thanks to the ingenuity of Chinese farmers, modern machinery has been developed to optimize this process. In caring for the silkworms, farmers use square wooden frames to provide a safe and stable place for them to hang. The silkworms cling to these frames and begin a crucial stage in their life cycle: cocoon building. Each farm can harvest millions of cocoons produced every season. Before silkworm cocoons are used in large-scale production, they must undergo an inspection process with specialized equipment. The cocoons are screened, and lower-quality ones are discarded, leaving only the best cocoons for processing into high-quality silk. This task cannot be fully replaced by machines and still requires manual labor. Silk companies in China purchase large quantities of finished cocoons from local farmers at attractive prices, providing farmers with substantial income. The production line operates continuously, transporting the cocoons to the sorting area, where damaged or substandard cocoons are removed. The cocoons are then placed into the boiling process, Boiling not only facilitates the easy separation of the silk threads, but also sterilizes, removes impurities, and protects the quality of the silk. As a result, the silk after processing achieves high durability, smoothness, and shine, meeting the quality standards in the manufacturing industry. Before the advent of machinery, skilled farmers with years of experience meticulously performed the silk thread drawing by hand. The softened cocoons were placed into profit machines, where the silk thread from each cocoon was drawn out and wound into a continuous thread. Typically, a single silk thread is made from multiple cocoons to ensure length and strength. This large-scale processing machine increases efficiency and ensures the uniformity of the silk thread. Meanwhile, the traditional handcrafting method, performed by skilled farmers, imparts refinement and high quality to more complex silk threads. The silk threads are wound into rolls, which have various applications and are crafted into soft, even fabrics used in clothing, embroidery, and many handcrafted artisan products. In conclusion, the story of silk, from delicate threads to luxury products, demonstrates its timeless value and refinement. These hard-working silkworms, dedicated to their task, have made significant contributions to the silk industry, revealing the intricate beauty and commitment behind every thread of silk.